Hello and welcome to today's module, and in this module we are going to see how to create an AWS account, and let's get started. So for the account setup there are certain prerequisites, and it is an email address that you would be associating with your root account, a mobile number, billing address, no proofs required as such, and a valid working debit card or a credit card. So the steps involves that we will navigate to aws.amazon.com, and then we will click on the sign up option, and we'll provide the requisite information that's needed there, and then we will provide the debit card details, and by providing the debit card details we would be authenticating the payment method. And what it would do is that it would deduct a very small amount from your account which would be reverted back. This will be in tune of INR 2 or $1, and after successful authorization of your account, the charges would be reverted to your card. Now let's jump on to the AWS portal and get started with the account setup activity. So first and foremost, we'll go to create an AWS account option, and here we'll have to keep note of the free tier uses and its policies that are there, which would be helpful for you to keep your AWS costs under check. We will discuss about this at detail in our next video. In this video we'll just focus on creating the account. So first step, let's provide the email address. So this will trigger a verification email in your email account. Copy the code and paste it back here. So just follow the steps here on, and you would be able to create your account successfully. So at this step, you are just providing your billing information, and we'll just select the personal account because we are using this account just for learning purpose. Now that's the most important part to setting up your account. Verification is a must for your account to get activated. and then OTP would be triggered depending on the authentication method associated with your card. You might receive an OTP that you will receive on your phone number, so just verify and proceed. And with this step, we have completed all the requisite information that is required to create our account. One last step would involve associating your phone number, and for that just click on this step is very important because your account is getting associated to your phone number, and all your account recovery and all other activities will be associated with this particular phone number. So please provide a valid phone number here. And with that step, we are almost nearing the completion of setup. And here what you see is basically it is asking for a support plan. So we'll go with the basic support plan. There are other support plans like developer support and business support, but these will cost you $29 a month and $100 a month respectively. Obviously the amount of support here is much greater, wherein like with a developer account you can see your requests or your tickets would be responded within 12 business hours. And similarly for the business account, it will be responded back within an hour time. So these are some extended support, but we won't opt for it since we just have this account set up for learning activity. We'll complete the sign up, and with that we have our account creation completed. Now let's go back to the management console and see by logging in with the same credentials that we provided. Now here when you are logging in, you can log in as a root user or you can log in as an IAM user. We have not created the IAM user as of yet, but that is part of the next step before we start using our account. I will detail out the steps on securing the root user, creating an IAM user in our next video. So the intent is that root user should not be frequently used to log into your account for your day-to-day activity or your learning activity that we'll be performing alongside the future videos. So we'll have to create an IAM user, and with that IAM user we'll give some administrative privileges, and whenever we want to log into our account, perform certain lab activities or whatever other activities, we'll be using that IAM user and not logging as a root user, because that's the best practice, and this helps secure your root account, because that's the account with the highest level of privileges that you have. So for now, just let's go to the so that was the email with which we registered. I'll provide my password. Sign in. And there you go. We have our account set up and created. So now that the account is created, we are still not done. As I mentioned earlier, we'll have to secure our root account and we'll have to create an IAM user so as to use our account securely. So I will show that in our next upcoming video. We will also discuss about the AWS free tier, what it is, and how to have a check on your AWS uses and associated cost. So stay tuned for the next video, and thanks for watching.